How's it going, everybody? It's the CDH Warrior coming at you with another episode of Visions of Mana with Ledgus Bay.
The peoples of our world live their lives blessed by the powers of mana. To maintain that balance, alms are chosen to offer their souls to the mana tree. This is how we continue the cycle and ensure a future of prosperity. For millennia, we have lived and died this way. And so we shall forevermore, as each land continues its long tradition seeing the appointed alms off on their pilgrimage to the mana tree.
I still think this is a really neat game, considering the fact that I basically played it online. No, literally, I take that back. I have played it online. I watched the very intro cutscene at the beginning and have not spoiled myself on anything else throughout the game, so. Visions of Mana.
Visions of Mana!
Head to Illystana.
It's automatic? No kidding!
Okay. The dragon's
We
glitchy.
bid you welcome, Alms and Soulguard.
They're officials from Illystana.
The people of the fair city of Illystana have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
The capital is but beyond Pritta Ridge. Once you arrive, Her Majesty will surely request an audience with you, at your first convenience.
Master Bassar, how fortunate that you have arrived on the same ship. As I am certain you are aware, the present company is this year's convoy of alms and their Soulguard.
So you're alms, are you? How long and arduous your travels must have been thus far. Pray indulge my silly musings on alms and their crucial duty. Would you say that the fairy's choice of alm is absolute, no matter the creed or rank of the person named? And that compliance is imperative.
It is as you say, my lord.
And what could be nobler than to sacrifice one's very being to protect the flow of mana Yes, you are all to be commended.
Isn't
We
this
shall meet
the...
again, Alms. Very soon, I am
Isn't this the jackass from earlier? Sorry, I'm not normally one that curses on stream, but isn't he from earlier?
Whoops! I meant to give him back his key.
Too late now. Not that you would have had a chance to get a word in edgewise with him anyway.
Why was he blabbering on about the fairy's choice being absolute or not? Of course it is!
I have no idea.
Pritta Ridge continues beyond the gates, I think. It's not far to the capital, but we should still prepare for skirmishes along the way.
Okay. Let's head to Pritta Ridge.
Got some syrup!
Hello.
Let's get some...
Taking this? Grizzly! Yes! Got some syrup! Got some syrup! We should be able to get a pretty sweet deal with all this syrup. Taking this?
I still haven't used items in this game, so I don't necessarily know what the items are going to do. Looks like there's not a whole lot to explore.
Taking this?
Okay.
Illystana is the largest city in the world. The Queen governs the sprawling metropolis and its diverse citizenry. It became my second home.
Born in the moonlit parish and raised in the capital of the deep, right?
The one who raised me also lives here. I'll introduce you to him when we get into the capital.
Must be nice to have a guardian who cares. All I ever heard from my parents was how sad it was that I would never become an alm. But if you value your guardian's opinions that much, I can't wait to meet him. He's probably a real nice guy. So, what about your parents, you two?
Normal, I guess. My mom's real welcoming, and my dad works hard in his blacksmith workshop. He'd always get mad when I played around by the forge, though.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure if I've ever seen my parents get angry. All I can think of is their smiling faces. My mom used to say I'd be just like her when...
You are just like them, Hina. Always smiling, too nice for your own good.
I figured your parents were kind. And I bet they were thrilled when you were chosen as an alm.
They were. They were so proud.
Hopefully the Alm of Water has supportive family to see them off too, whoever they are.
Oh, that's right. We're still
Most
looking for the
families
Alm.
would be ecstatic to find out their relative has been singled out by the elementals and the fairy. Enough chatting. Let's go find the Alm of Water and see for ourselves.
Okay, so we're going in search of the Alm of Water. Aren't there four alms?
Wow. I'm not used to such a long stretch of good road.
That weird round water thing in the distance is part of the capital, right?
It is. It's one of Illystana's famous landmarks.
The fact that we can see it from all the way
Something
up here.
tells me
Yeah, it's gotta be huge. I want to take a look from up close. Take this! Don't let it get away.
I feel a little bit wiser.
Hey, Val. That one guy who helped clear my name, I didn't catch his. What was it?
Oh, that was Orin.
Well, I really appreciate what you both did for me, especially getting back at that loser. I'll tell him thanks when he's in. Don't let me forget. Nowhere to hide. Take this!
wasn't it Orin the reason why there wasn't an alm here?
Just what I need. Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find.
Quilted hood. Okay, a core stone for a quilted hood. Another monster core stone. Okay.
Karina, when you were named the Alm of Wind, were your parents happy to hear the news?
Maybe. Who knows? I left without seeing them after I was appointed.
Well, I'm sure you have your reasons.
I want to see if there's anything in this way.
Yes.
Not really. This very much reminds me of Breath of the Wild.
Taking this.
Okay, Dana does actually keep up this. Let's see, there's a boat. Let's see what we can do in this area.
Got some syrup. Grizzly.
I also don't know how I'm doing with all the syrup. So...
Yes.
Oh. I didn't realize we could swim. Apparently whatever we have...
I'll deal with this.
Arena taking over.
Oh, that's how
From
we
here.
change characters.
Grizzly. That big entrance is where we're headed.
We'll be able to see Illystana clearer once we get past the gate.
Nice. I can't wait.
Let's plan our next move.
Okay. So that's a save point. Let's see if we can survey.
Karina, please wait. You always sound so stuffy when you say my name, Hina. No need to be so polite.
Oh, then in that case, I could call you something else. Karine. Karina? Oh, no, I couldn't. I'm already blushing.
Are you embarrassed by a nickname?
No, I'm just happy to know that you think of me as a close enough friend to try it out.
Of course we're close. Jeez, now you've got me all this time.
A rare item!
Okay. Pay attention to the dots. They are chests, apparently.
Let's rest up.
Welcome to the capital of the deep, Illystana.
Wow.
Okay.
The city looks like it's floating on water.
This view. I can't even put into words how wonderful it is.
You might be.
Oh. Oh, did you hear what Karina said? Welcome to Illystana.
So this is what the world's biggest city looks like.
It may look grand now, but this city wasn't always as bustling as it is today. Its beginnings were quite humble. When the Aqua Orb began supplying the area with water, the people followed. Eventually, those people set off across the ocean and brought back trade and commerce. The people in their city ebb and flow like the water that gave them prosperity. It's always changing. Now that I'm back in Illystana, I'm beginning to realize just how trapped I was in the past. I look forward to taking these first steps into the future with all of you.
Okay. So we're to Illystana. We're gonna explore.
Welcome to our fair city.
Hey, we met you in Ledgus, right?
Do you know where we can meet up with the Alm of Water?
1,000 apologies, but the Alm of Water has not yet been appointed.
I'm sensing a pattern in our adventure so far.
Don't look at me.
Maybe we just walked fast and got ahead of schedule?
I'm afraid that we, too, would have expected the Alm from Illystana to have been chosen by now. In fact, our water supply has recently slowed to a trickle. If the fairy doesn't name an Alm soon, I fear the capital may fall upon hard times.
However, now that the convoy of alms has arrived, we can begin preparations for the rites, regardless of the current status of our alm.
The alms rites of initiation will be held this evening in the Sanctorium. You've only just arrived in the capital, but hopefully that is not too sudden for your convoy.
You are free to roam the city at your leisure, but if you wish for some respite, we have prepared rooms for our esteemed guests in the palace.
There are many places within the city that are particularly popular with visitors. For instance, the market has valuable wares sourced from all corners of the world.
Oh, and the view from the fountain square at our city center is a most beautiful sight. It would be worth your time to take a turn in it.
Please,
enjoy
enjoy
your
your
stay.
stay.
Well, we've got the run of the town. Any suggestions, Morley?
The official mentioned the fountain in the square, and that's certainly something you don't want to miss.
I'd like to do a bit of shopping, if I can.
You too, Ramco? Well then, let's go our separate ways for now and meet up again later.
Free until the evening, huh? So, the market or the fountain square? Morley did mention the square was pretty nice. Let's start there then. Yes!
Did I literally walk past her?
Welcome. Please peruse what we have. Only the best for our. Thank you for your patronage. Only the best for. Thank you for your patronage. Come again soon.
I'd like to know how all the gold spots are.
Taking this? Yes!
Okay.
Let me see. This might be useful.
We're not gonna go.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Tables. So that's what our gold spots are. No, for gold spots.
Yes! Taking this? Got some syrup. Grizzly!
I've never fully figured out what we're supposed to do with all the grizzly syrup.
Come on.
Taking this?
There's glowing gold spots everywhere. Wasn't there a weapon shop that I saw earlier?
Babu, badoodoo-bum.
A dead bear.
Da baba-doo-bum. Dub, bubble-bub. Bada.
Dub, bubble, bada. Dub, bubble, bub, bada. Bada, guda.
Okay, this is where people are. Oh, grizzly syrup.
Grizzly!
Okay.
Babu, badoo-doo-bum. Da baba-doo-bum. Dub, bubble-bub, bada. Bada, guda.
Let's see if I can get some more grizzly syrup in town and stock up on some items. But overall,
The palace is impressive. Not that I have many others to compare it to. Can't get too carried away, or I'll get lost in the sea of people, though. Taking this?
oh,
Got some syrup. Let me see. This might be useful.
theory. There's a lot of exploration in this game. It's part of why I wanted to play it. It and Final Fantasy are both can be. We're gonna go ahead and do our final scene at the fountain.
My apologies.
Were you hurt?
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Are you okay? Oh no! Did you hurt yourself when you tripped?
Looks like a sprained ankle. It'd be best if you rested for a bit. I'll stay with our new friend until they can walk. Feel free to explore Illystana without me. This is your chance to see the capital. Alms are even allowed to enter the palace. Don't hold back on my account.
Isn't she
That
an
guy at
alm?
the fountain wasn't hurt too badly. At least Morley's going to stay with him just in case. Time to check out the palace. Who knows when I'll
Okay.
get another chance after all.
There's a save point right there. So we're gonna save here and we're gonna explore the palace next Friday. We're gonna explore the palace. So for the CDH Warrior, I'm Drew Monday and I will see you next time. I stream for an organization called CDH Stars and Angels, where I listen to nonprofits children with congenital diaphragmatic hernia. If you could, please go check out our website at cdhstarsandangels.org. or our Facebook page at CDH Stars and Angels. So for the CDH Warrior, I'm Duran, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.